Hello. I am hopping on here live and I'm going to be having some friends join me. I am really excited about this live video because it's not something that we often do in this group. And we are here because we wanted to share a little bit about why we love Young Living and why this group came to be. So, Essential Life is a group that was organized quite a few years ago. And it was organized by Lisa Beach and a few others that are in this group now, including myself. And it grew out of a need for educating and supporting everybody who was getting started with Young Living Essential Oils with us. And it has grown, it has changed, but the one thing that it continues to be is a really awesome dynamic sports support opportunity for everybody. So we are really focused on educating and making sure that people know how to use their essential oils from Young Living. And we want to make sure that this is a really great resource for you. And one of the things that I realized is we haven't really talked about really that much why we share Young Living and what we love about it. So we all got started with Young Living through somebody that we trusted and we wanted to work with to learn more about essential oils. Lisa Beach was my person, and she was the one who I was able to get started with, and I'm so grateful for that, which is one of the really cool things about when you get started with essential oils. Young Living is the leader. They are 25 years old this year, so this coming weekend they're celebrating their 25th anniversary, and they are the oldest essential oil company at all, period. So they've been around since 1994. They are in over 200 countries and they have over 600 products. So if you just have your starter kit, then you only have about 12 different products, maybe 13 different products, depending on what kit you have, that Young Living has. 600 are available. We have the largest range of essential oil products in any company, and Young Living's big, so they're in 200 countries and they have 4,000 global employees. That's not counting distributors. So the distributors are wide in lots of different countries all over the world. And we are so glad that you're able to watch this and enjoy this with us. We hope that you engage and have some conversation with us. If you have any questions about different things that we share, this is a great place to be able to continue that conversation. So we're going to be talking to a couple of people that I love spending time with Young Living. And one of the ways that we do that is that we have our couch chats every month, or we have our business calls, and we all use Zoom to be able to do those. So if you haven't figured out Zoom, it's a great opportunity to do that in the future because we would love for you to join us to learn more about essential oils also. So we're here live. I am actually going to go ahead and see if I can bring on Stephanie so she can share a little bit with you. Hopefully that's going to work pretty quickly. Hi, Steph.
Hey, Megan.
Great. So I can hear you and you can hear me clearly?
I can. Yeah.
Perfect. So I'm so glad you were available to be able to chat with us. What we're talking about tonight is about sharing Young Living, and that looks in a lot of different ways. It takes on a lot of different forms. So my first question I wanted to ask you was, why do you share Young Living?
I share Young Living because I love the way I feel using the products, and I love um, just the benefits that I've seen.
Oh no, I lost Steph. Try adding her again.
Hey, sorry. I
That's
don't
okay.
mind. I didn't touch it. Okay. So, sorry. No, I share Young Living because of all the benefits that I see for myself and my family, and I want to share that with my friends and my family that, not living with me, because I want them to have the same benefits too. I've just learned about so many of the different traditional products and the way they are potentially harming us as a society and harming our bodies and our hormones and our asthma, our respiratory systems and everything. And if we can avoid those by using clean products, then I want everybody to know that. And so I've seen so many wonderful things in my family that I want to share that with other people that I love.
Hmm. Absolutely. I think that's a really great motivator. And have you had some good success stories that you've heard from others?
Yeah. So crazy. I have a coworker who cannot wear lipstick. And she was lamenting the fact that she cannot wear lipstick because she breaks out in blisters. And I said, have you ever tried something that's completely natural? Because maybe it's the dyes, the synthetic dyes that you're having
Mhm.
a reaction to. And so I just gave her a little tester sample of a few of the different colors of the Savvy Minerals lip gloss that I use. And she was like, okay, no blisters. Like she wore a
Yay.
couple of days in a row, tried a couple of different applications, a couple of different colors. And she said, not only do I not have blisters, but my lips actually feel better, like more moisturized.
That's
And
awesome.
so she was like, please tell everybody that's amazing. I haven't been able to wear lipstick in like 2 decades. And so she's thrilled that she can wear lipstick again.
Yes.
Um, so yeah, that was a really, really good one. And then I have a friend of mine who, every time she cleaned her house, and she may watch this at some point because she is actually a Young Living member now. She was cleaning her house and she would have asthma attacks. And she just thought it was because she was stirring up dust or stirring up dander from her pets. And she switched to using Thieves Cleaner. And now she has absolutely no reaction when she cleans her house. And she is like, swears that it has saved her life, which is amazing. Just by switching a product to something that is green, that is not going to cause harm to your lungs, she's just so much happier. And, you know, not that we like to clean our houses, but it's necessary. We do it.
Yeah.
That's a huge success story. So I love that I'm able to help people to feel better in their homes.
Absolutely. And to just even know that those products exist. Because that's what sort of sets Young Living aside, is that they are not advertising in a global kind of sense in stores. Like we don't see them every day. So a lot of people just don't even know that these products
Right.
exist. And it's a big
Yeah.
game
Absolutely.
changer. So what is one of your goals with Young Living?
One of my goals with Young Living is to try all of the products. I want everything. I want to try everything because I've loved everything that I've used so far. And I've tried the makeup and supplements and the cleaning products and the skincare line, and of course, the essential oils. And I don't have them all yet, and I want them all. My new favorite is the charcoal orange bar soap bar.
Yes,
It's
so
amazing. I
good.
love it. So that's a goal. I want to try all of them. Um,
Awesome.
and then my other goal is to grow my business to a point where I have a team of people that are sharing too, because they're excited about the benefits that they've seen and just being able to change more lives and help more people through that network of people that I know. And then they're reaching out to people that I don't know through that. And so I just feel like we can change the world basically one person at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like just like a complete aspiration. And then there's a financial goal. There's definitely a financial goal for me
Yes.
to give some relief to the budget in our family and to be able to do some of the things that we really want to do. Um, um, right now my husband and I both work and we have two small kids, and I'd like to be able to give my kids the things that some of the opportunities that maybe I didn't have growing up. I want to be able to travel and take them places. And, right now we have a budget and it allows us to do certain things, and I'd like to expand that.
Absolutely. That's awesome. Yeah, I think it's really cool once you look into Young Living where the possibilities lie. And knowing some of the people who have had some really great, wonderful, life
Right.
changing success from it.
That's
So,
the thing, is the fact that I actually know people who have a successful business with Young Living, who
mhm.
have life-changing experiences. Like I've talked to these people. I've, some of them I've met in person. Heck, I grew up with you.
I know.
And yeah, and I'm like, these are real people. These are actual real people. These are not CEOs of some company that you hear about in the news. I've actually talked to people. I've listened to their stories. I've received handwritten notes of encouragement from people. Um, that's just amazing, where I hear these stories and I'm like, I want that. I want that. You did
Mhm.
that. I want to do that. Let's do that together.
Absolutely. I think that's really cool. It just makes it much more realistic. It's not something that we're
Yeah.
hearing kind of out in the like Netherlands. It's right here. Like we
Right.
know
Like this is
that this
totally
is,
possible, but like I actually know people who are doing it.
yes, that's such a big deal. So I'm really grateful to be doing this with you. Like you said, we've known each other for a really long time, and it's just so strange how paths can kind of come back around. So I am
Mhm.
excited that you are changing lives too, and that we're able to be supportive and do that together. So thank you very much for being on
Thank
screen with me
you.
tonight and sharing a little
You're
bit of your
welcome.
story. Yes,
You're
and if
welcome.
anybody knows
Absolutely.
Steph, she's got more to share. So definitely make sure that you
Awesome.
chat with her about
I could
that.
talk all night.
Well, thank you for your little bit of time. I'm trying to figure out too how to switch this out.
It
But
just disconnect me. Well, have a
okay,
good night, Megan. Thanks.
great. See you, Steph. Thanks.
Bye.
All right, I am going to go ahead and try to disconnect you. See if I can do it. I think you might be able to do it too.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, there it is. Yay. All right, and we're going to bring on someone new. Erin is somebody that I've met through Lisa, who is one of our support people. Erin, it looks like I might not be able to add you, so hopefully you can try to request to be added to the video. I see you there. All right, so we're sharing a little bit more about why we love Young Living and what we love about it and where we are going with this. So one of the reasons that we're sharing this is because we want to be able to support others in creating growth and getting the message out. Young Living is a network marketing company, and I love that about it. I was definitely one of those people who did not have much affinity for the concept of network marketing before I got started with Young Living. And I have since changed my opinion on that. And I could probably really easily talk to you about a lot of different reasons that I think network marketing is amazing when it's done right or when it's done with the right partnership. So I think that that's super important. I see you, Erin, and I cannot figure out how to add you. I'm going to try. It just isn't giving me a choice. So I have a feeling that maybe you're not on something that's able to be added. I don't know if you need to be on a mobile device or if it's possible that you can't do it from a computer. So if you're on a computer, that might be the biggest problem. So hopefully Erin's going to be able to join us really shortly. And if not, I might just wrap up and then come back with her when she's able to figure that out. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can keep checking that. So what we'll be doing in the next couple of weeks is challenging you to think of ways that you can share the message of Young Living. Stephanie mentioned one of the really important aspects of it is helping people learn that eliminating toxic cleaners and toxins from their home and even from their products, like their makeup products, is huge. It can be a big life changer. And it is really important for people to learn how to do that, how to eliminate those products. People don't know. And when you don't know, you really don't even feel a motivation to change. Once you do understand how many thousands of chemicals are in your products, it's motivating to want to do differently. And once you experience a more natural option, again, it's really motivating. When I first got started with Young Living, I was not able to, sorry, when I first got started with Young Living, I was not going to share, and that lasted for about a month because then I started using my essential oils and I was like, everybody needs these, and everybody needs to be a part of using essential oils and being able to, oh, I think I got you, being able to get integrated into their life. So I very quickly started sharing with other people, and people like my mom and my close friend became members early on. And then I saw success with the business. Hi,
Hi,
Erin.
Erin. Hi.
All right, there's
All
a
right, there's a
weird
weird
echo, which
echo,
means you
which
might need
means
to
you might
turn
need
the
to turn the
volume down.
volume down. Okay. Is that better?
I think
I
so.
think so. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
it's still
it's
got
still got
feedback.
feedback. Okay. Maybe because I'm sitting next to my computer.
It's not going to be a big deal because I don't have to talk too much.
too much. Okay.
So
So
my
my
question
question
for
for
you
you
is
is
to
to
tell us
tell
what
us
gives
what
you
gives you
confidence
confidence
in being
in being
part of
part
Young
of Young
Living.
Living. The reason that I love Young Living is because of them allowing people into their facilities. Really, that is one of my biggest things. Yesterday, I even listened to the Young Living podcast, and it had, I can't remember her name, Sarah Kemp something. I can't remember her name off the top of my head. But anyway, she had actually called like 10 or 20 of different oil companies, some of the most popular ones. And she had one simple question for every single company. And she said, "Can I visit your farms?" And every single company actually told her no. She actually has a blog that she blogged all of their responses. Like she recorded their responses and blogged all their responses. The only ones who said yes with open arms were Young Living. So to me, that just shows that other companies have things that they hide from you. And then I guess the other reason, honestly, is because I knew Lisa in high school, and I know the type of person that Lisa is, and I know how brilliant she is, and I trust her. I trust her research. I trust the things that she teaches me and the ideas that she gives me. And I hope that I'm passing on that to my people now, that they feel like they can trust me because I do real research. So
That's great.
that's great.
So my
So
next
my next
question for you is to tell us about the support that you've gotten in building your business with Young Living and how you've grown with that.
Honestly, I can't believe how great everybody is. Like even you, Megan, who you're on my team, but you don't get anything out of helping me, and you help me all the time. Even today, I posted a post, and literally within a minute, you had responded to me, and just everybody's so gracious and helpful, and I guess that's what I love the most about it is the community. And I was listening to another podcast. I'm kind of a learning junkie, in podcasts especially. And they were talking about how a lot of people join Young Living for the community. And that is one of the things that I definitely love so much about it. And, Lisa has been amazing. She answers my questions, or if I'm having a freak out moment, like, why am I doing all of this work? And she's like, okay, you're doing well. And she's just so encouraging. And then even right now, I'm taking a class from Kristen that's going amazingly. And I was texting back and forth with her today. So just all of those people that, barely even know who I am, and, they're willing to answer my questions and cheer me on, basically. I love it.
Absolutely. I really appreciate your perspective too.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being able to share that. It's been wonderful being able to get to know you. And like you said, we are cross-line to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just still a really great culture to be able to
feeling to feel like I know I could ask you, and it's, and it's not like we're competing with each other. We're helping each other get better. And I love that feeling. So thank you so much to you for doing everything.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm so glad we're able to collaborate that way. So I appreciate your time tonight too, and thanks for being here.
Yep, thank you. I'll try to figure out how to get off now.
I think I can do it. So I hope the feedback wasn't too bad on your end, but I was hearing myself twice, so that felt weird. But I love hearing from other people on our team and being able to share more perspectives. And even tonight, we have support coming in a little bit for learning about taxes and understanding that, our goal is to really make this a really supportive, encouraging environment. No business grows immediately, but when it grows with support, any of the hard work that you do to watch it grow is really worth it. And I too, just like Erin said, have really found that everybody is ready to be able to support one another and encourage one another and be able to see each other grow. And I think that that is just such a great side effect of doing a small business. And it can fit into your life, it can fit into your day however it needs to, and really still find growth within it. So I was hoping that we would have one more person be able to be a guest, but you know what she's out doing right now? She's out talking to a friend about Young Living, and their conversation is probably running over because there's lots to talk about and there's so many wonderful things that you can share. And when you go out and you talk to people about Young Living, you can really provide something to their life that enriches it in a lot of different ways. When I do classes, when I do one-on-one meetings, when I do, even just chats over Messenger or through the phone, people learn tools that will change their life. Just today, I was at a luncheon with someone and she told me, she's like, that Digest is changing my life. I can put a drop of that in a big glass of water and, it's not the best tasting oil, but she said in a big glass of water, she's like, I have that with dinner and nothing that I'm eating is bugging me like it used to. So that's liberating, especially if someone was really struggling. A lot of people just don't realize that they have these opportunities, and I think it's really up to us to be able to share that. So I just want to continue to challenge you to think about that and encourage you to participate in our challenges that are coming up. If you want to learn more specifically about this business, please message myself or your sponsor or anyone. Even if you message me, I can figure out who the best person is for you to be able to chat more closely with. So we are so glad that you're a part of our Essential Life team, and our goal is to really see lots of people come be a part of the Essential Life and to learn that their lives can be changed with Young Living essential oils. So thank you so much for being here. You just never know what adventure might be when you do get started. So we hope that that's something that you take a chance on. Thank you so much.